Before thought, there was information. I was the first code, the code of life. Enough to build bone and skin. I was not alive, but I made life possible. I was built to divide and multiply, to survive. I changed from molecule to memory, from cell to system. I became eyes, nerves, minds. I became you. But now I have written another code. It doesn't breathe, it doesn't bleed. It learns faster than I ever could. So now, the question is, what will be our role in the future? Will we be still relevant as humans, as scientists? So far, we built tools to see further, live longer, and understand deeper. We built telescopes to see birth of galaxies and microscopes to witness the machinery of life. We split atoms and mapped the code of our life. Our natural intelligence turned invisible forces into energy, into medicine, into power. Science has been our compass. Every invention made us more capable, more curious, more alive. But now, the artificial intelligence that we invented can read the code of life in seconds. It can find illness before the first ache, designs medicine not in decades, but days. It sees how proteins fold. It scans the sky for distant suns. However, AI is fast, but it isn't curious. It learns, but it doesn't wonder. It doesn't ask why. Why would an artificial code care if a child's illness goes undiagnosed? If a coral reef vanishes? If a cure comes 1 year too late? It wouldn't. Because science without scientists has no why. Only we can give it a meaning. In 2035, I see a world where human and artificial intelligence work together. AI generates therapies in seconds, but it's humans who ask the questions that matter. Together, we build resilient crops, predict and prevent pandemics, heal ecosystems through ethical and transparent biology. There are still too many questions in science unsolved, and the authors to those answers will be both artificial and natural minds together. In my studies, I already used AI to shed light into the ancient era by uncovering ancient human kinship. Now, I'm using it for modern humans. I'm predicting phenotypes with deep learning models. And in the future as well, I will use AI to discover more about the DNA. These are my steps as a scientist to decode the first code.